Who is Keith David playing in Spider-Man Brand New Day? After that first trailer came out, everyone's on the same page. This man is in the movie. And I think I cracked the code. I think I'm going with this because it makes the most sense. So the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, there is a background voice speaking, basically explaining the 3 processes of spiders. And then it ends off with saying they go through a rebirth, and the title card shows up. It's cool, we all came, let's be honest. Me and many other people have said, this is Keith David speaking. If you know his voice, you would have said that too. With this came many theories as to who he'd be playing. The number one I've been seeing is Miles Warren, aka the Jackal. Now here's the thing with the Jackal. He's very hard to adapt. Like, if you know, you know. Let's just say, in the 2010s, he probably would have ran a Minecraft YouTube channel. There's a lot of things about this character I don't really know. He'd be really hard to adapt. Let's just leave it at that. But the point is, the character of Miles Warren has to do more with cloning, like the cloning aspect, the DNA aspect of science, right? But the voiceover here in the background is explaining more of the animalistic side of biology, which obviously, like, those have crossovers, like they're both involved with DNA. But I'm not acting like I'm super smart here. But Miles Warren being the one that Peter would go to doesn't make a lot of sense, I feel. We do know that Peter Parker goes to university and the first person he speaks to is Bruce Banner. This of course makes sense. He's probably the first person that Peter thought of because, I mean, he worked with the Avengers. My guess is Banner recommends him somebody else who I believe to be Kurt Connors. To the 2 people that don't know who Dr. Kurt Connors is, it's the Lizard. He's the Lizard. Like, this makes way more sense. If Spider-Man is going through a physical transformation, why would he not talk to somebody who studies that thing? Someone who studies animals. Like, that makes way more sense to me. You know that Peter going through a mutation in this movie is going to be a massive plot point. We're probably gonna get Man-Spider. Like, in this scene, you see there's fucking webs everywhere. He looks like a middle schooler just discovered the incognito tab. Anyways, Peter goes to Dr. Connors. They talk and this and that. He gives that speech you hear in the trailer. But then, would it not make sense that he sees that, oh, a radioactive spider is the thing that gave you the properties of a spider? Like, you know, now you can shoot webs. You can, like, stick to walls, stuff like that. What if him learning this sparks the idea to use lizard DNA to basically regrow his arm? I feel like that makes complete sense. Spider-Man taking off basically like the superpower properties of spiders, he would think it would be the exact same with the lizard, and then that's how we get the lizard. To be honest, this would be for like a future movie. I don't think they have enough time to do this. I think it would be a cool end credit scene, like him studying lizards. I also think something cool would be the fact that Peter immediately gets taken aback hearing the name Dr. Connors because he's like, oh shit, there's variants of the people I fought in the previous movie in my world. And then the next movie could be about him discovering those other characters. Because let's be honest, we kind of all want to see different versions of these characters, especially like Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Like, come on. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think what also brings this together is he turns into Man-Spider in this movie. Because then it completely makes sense why the lizard DNA would turn him into the lizard. It's the exact same thing that eventually happened. I think he's playing Doc Connors, but maybe he's just playing average civilian number 5 because the MCU wastes fantastic actors all the time, so who knows.